For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Amy and I'm the owner of Beautiful Ink. I'm a wife, mom of 5 beautiful young ladies, and a Mimi to 1 sweet and sassy little girl. My husband and I are restarting our financial journey after just paying off our debt, and we are so looking forward to saving for our future while being able to give generously. If you like to talk budgeting, cash stuffing, while mixing in some budget-friendly home projects and getting the scoop on life as a busy mama and a small business owner, then stick around and let's have some fun. Okay, everybody, today is September 16th. So we are going to jump right into this. We are going to do our weekly check-in for the second week of September. I tried to have this video out on Sunday, but that did not work out. I have been a little MIA for about a week because I have been trying so hard to get my Christmas planner out for you all. And I have some vendor fairs coming up and I'm trying to get it done. And it's just been like stressful, and I've been up late at night working on it, and I have not had time to make videos. So I am almost done with the book. It will be out this week. And so now it's just time to get back into things. Like, oh, okay. I was consumed with that. Now it's time to kind of move on and get back down to business. So we're gonna do our check-in for the 8th through the 15th. Yeah, that's where, because we stopped on Friday. We went out to eat, I think Saturday. So I usually do grocery shopping on Sundays. So yeah, we're gonna do the 8th through the 15th. All right, I wrote everything down, my transactions down on a separate piece of paper. So for those who are new to my channel, what I do is I set aside money every 2 weeks. When we get paid on the 1st and we get paid on the 15th. So I set aside $400 for groceries, $120 for gas, and I've been doing $150 for Target. That's a kind of up in the air each week, but right now it's $150. And I put that money into a separate account with its own debit card. The only transactions that come out of that account are for groceries, anything at the gas station, anything at Target. If I stop by Dollar Tree, I might throw it in there to go under Target, or if I swing into Walmart, because that's normally not somewhere I go, I'll put that under Target as well. But for right now, it is labeled as Target. And when I go through, I'll go through, write my transactions down for that week, and then I move them onto my expense trackers and take them to my layout here, put them out, add them up, and then go back. And like for the first week, we spent $278.99 in groceries. So I deduct it from the $400. We had left over $121.01. So then I roll that over to week 2. And so forth and so on. We are going to start with gas this week, and I think I made gas the green. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with gas. We had a couple gas transactions. This one I can tell is just my husband probably stopped in the morning and got some coffee because it is only $2.04, and that was on Monday morning. I hope everyone had a good week last week. I know I was super busy. My car had to go into the shop, which I might touch on that at the end of this video, or I might save that for my budget video for tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I had an interview also last week, which I think it went pretty good. It's for a hospital here in town, just part-time, doing some patient access work. So we'll see how that goes. I've applied to several different ones, and I guess I'm just waiting to hear back. We shall see. We had another gas. This one, I believe I put gas in my husband's car because I have been driving his car. Last week he had the work truck and his motorcycle. So, because of my car issue. Yes, he had another gas stop for 1708, and I believe that was the stop when he put some gas in his motorcycle. And actually that was the same day that he must not have been coffee, because he was on the bike. Maybe it was like a breakfast sandwich or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, it couldn't have been coffee that day because he was on the bike, and coffee on a motorcycle, you know, they don't really work out so well. Okay, so I went to Target. I had my niece on Wednesday, so her and I went to Target. Walked around a little bit, got some ideas for her for Christmas, and had to get something for the house. I believe it was for dinner that night, because I did not feel like going to the grocery store, and Target's more fun, and why not go to Target when I can, right? So I took her, we kind of walked around Target for a little while. We went and had lunch. Took her to Culver's and had ice cream. Delicious. I love Culver's. If you don't have one close to you, they are smash burgers. It's like Wisconsin based, so they have the cheese curds and they have custard. It's just delicious. I love it. So we went there for a little while before we came home. Let's see. That was Target, the grocery store. Okay. So I did not, oh, I had one more Target. Yes. One more Target. I had, what did I stop and get? It was only $9.77. Trying to think. It would have been, oh, dog treats. I had to stop and get the girls some treats because they are out. And, well, they're not out. They have big treats. But my little one, she needs to go on just a little fit and trim period. I'm not saying the D word in front of her, but a little fit and trim diet is what we're going to call it. She's laying here in the office with me, and you might be able to hear her. Sometimes she snores just a little bit. So, yeah, so that was treats for her. And I did not go to the grocery store last week because I had a huge haul the week before. And then my hubby was at a work conference Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So he did not eat at home for dinner those nights. And he worked Thursday night. And then we went out Friday night. So I did not have to go to the grocery store because for myself, I can scrounge around and find something at the house to eat. Or if I have any leftover allowance in my wallet, then I can go, and I think I went to Jersey Mike's one night and grabbed a sandwich. But we did go to Spike's, which is a restaurant in a neighboring town. We went there and had dinner on Sunday night. I think that was Sunday night, or was that Saturday night? I had grandparents' day with my grandma on Sunday, and he works Sunday, so it would have been Saturday night. So we're going to go from the 7th through the 15th because I did not add that last week. Yeah, I did not add that last week. I just put that down for this week. So we're going to take that out of grocery money because I knew going into this week that I had extra money left over for groceries. And since I did not spend any of it, we used that money and we went and had dinner together. Okay, so now everything is written down. I'm going to go through and I'm just going to add everything up. So pretty easy for groceries. We only have one transaction, and that was for $54.79. So I'm going to put $54.79 there. And then I'm going to take the $121.01. I'm going to deduct $54.79. So extra, we had $66.22 extra. Right, and I hate writing on the spiral when it's open. It's nearly impossible to do, so we're gonna leave that open. I'm gonna total up our gas. It's $17.08, $2.04, $25.06 for gas. $44.18. So we're gonna $58.32, and we're gonna deduct $44.18. That left us with $14.14. And Target, let's see. I need to have a little tab on my pages. All right, for Target, we spent $11.93 and $9.77. That was $21.70. $24.37 minus $21.70 is $2.67. All right, so we did not go over. We had a little less left over actually each week, which that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and add up our remaining balances. All right, so our remaining is $83.03. All right, $83.03 is what we have remaining, and I am going to use that, fingers crossed, for cash envelopes next week. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this real quick. So, my car, I don't even know. I went and got the oil changed. I thought I had like a small leak somewhere. So I asked the guys at the oil place, like, what was going on, if they saw a leak or anything. And they saw like a seal around the transmission was leaking. He said, no big deal. Get it in when you can. You know, it's a slow leak. It'll be all right. So that was about 3 weeks ago. And so since I don't drive much, that first week, I didn't even think anything about it. The second week, my daughter asked to borrow my car because it was really hot out and her air conditioning needs to be fixed. So she took my car, and the second day said there were some noises going on with my car and the check engine light came on. Oh my God. Okay, so stay where you are, park the car. I will come and get you. I'll have the car towed. I didn't want to drive the car because 3 years ago, I made that mistake and needed a new head gasket, which took my entire budget or bonus that year. So I am not making that mistake anymore. I would rather just pay for a tow truck. So tow truck brought it home. I took it into a shop and it was oil. When my husband checked my oil that night, I had no oil in my car at all. It was dry. So needless to say, where I'm going with this story is that my cash envelopes, I have high priority, low priority, and I have holiday. I have my wallet also. But those are my 3 main binders. Except for high priority, low priority, I pretty much clean low priority out. Holiday, except for Thanksgiving, anything Christmas and New Year's, I cleaned that out. All that went into the bank to pay for my car. Now, we do have $1,000 set aside for an emergency fund, but I honestly did not want to use our emergency fund for that. I felt like, you know what? It's all right if we don't have 4th of July, Memorial Day, Valentine's Day, if we don't have those things saved up, if we don't have extra money for clothing or for Sam's, you know, just minor things, I was okay with that. I was not okay with emptying envelopes for like our car tags, our Sam's membership, our family vacation, things like that that we were saving for in our high priority. I wanted to leave those alone. But low priority and holiday, let's just start over. Like, let's empty all that out. Let's put that towards the car, get the car fixed, and then just start restuffing our envelopes. So that is what we have decided to do. I did not do a cash stuffing last week because honestly, with not having 2 incomes, the funds just were not there to put anything in the envelopes, which is fine. We skipped a week or 2, no big deal. But my husband started last Thursday, started his new job. He's done with training, well, his second job, which is just a bartending job, a couple nights a week. He likes to bartend and it's fun. It's nice extra cash. So he started that last Thursday. Training was a few days and then he was on his own this past weekend. So I have started saving again for a cash envelope stuffing using that money and my side hustle money. And that's what we're going to use from now on. So fingers crossed, I will have a cash envelope video for you. If not this weekend, it will be Monday. And I'm super excited, and I've missed it. But you know what? In the scheme of things, we have to think about what is best for our family. You have to think about what is best for your family. And if making that choice is the best option that you have, because putting it on a credit card is not an option. I didn't want to take it out of our emergency fund. Like, we had a little bit in car maintenance and our high priorities, so we used the car maintenance money. That's the only envelope we used out of high priority. We used our car maintenance and then our other envelopes, and that made the most sense to me and my husband. So that being said, that was a long drawn out story, but that is why I've not had any cash videos lately, and I will be doing them again soon, I promise. And I will have some new things to show you soon, which I'm so looking forward to. But until then, I will see you in my next video, which is budgeting our second paycheck of the month. And remember, make today a beautiful day. Love y'all. Bye.